Hello, this is V, Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Today's video is a craft with me using scrapdivadesigns.com miniature flower dies. I'm also using other dies like the cookie for Santas, the bell shaker, as well as a banner. So let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to recreate Hobby Lobby's Christmas flowers, and so I'm going to do that on this embellishment using the bell die. So I cut out my pieces here using the snowflake collection by Crate Paper. So I'm just showing you here how the pieces look cut out. There is the banner as well. That's a fishtail banner. It's also available at scrapdivadesigns.com. So cut out your bell and then cut it right at that point. Some are longer and others aren't, so you are able to snip off later after you're done with your embellishment. So I am using these ornament pieces from Dollar Tree. You can find them in that packaging. It kind of comes in that packaging. So I'm using some white. I'm using it as a snowflake. I'm also using some tulle from Hobby Lobby. This tool is the glitter polka dot tool. Sometimes it can be found, at other times it isn't. So if you can't find it, just use any type of tool that you'd like. Even pink would go well with this. So in this one, I'm using hot glue, but you have to work fast with hot glue when doing shakers like this. I usually use hot glue. However, at times I also use liquid glue. So I'm going to do both here so you can see how I make this shaker. You are able to die cut the tool as well. All you need is some copy paper underneath your tool, then on top of that your tool, and then your die. So in my case, I like to freehand cut it because it just works well for me. Sometimes if you do have an exact size, the glue doesn't take very well, and then you have little pieces where the sequence will just drop out. So I prefer to do it this way. So any way you'd like, it's personal preference. And so let's go ahead and do the other bell. I am using some liquid glue so you can see how it's done. So right here, I'm just snipping off the excess tulle like the first bell. So here what I do by making the embellishments, I put the bells next to each other where the tip of the edges are touching but not overlapping. I'm also using my flowers, and I'm using the cookies for Santa die. It has some pine sprigs. I'm also using these flowers here as leaves. This comes in the same set. And I thought that this would go very well with the Hobby Lobby flowers that I'm trying to recreate, as the Hobby Lobby ones also has green in them. So this entire time when I received my dies, I literally thought they were winter flowers this entire time. So I am recreating the Hobby Lobby flowers. That was my initial thought to do. However, I want you guys to go over to Mommy and Me Craft. She has created poinsettias, and I want you guys to see what she has made. So I am making the recreation of Hobby Lobby flowers, and I usually use these little balls that come from the 99-cent store. I've used them in the past with scrapdivadesigns.com dies. However, I wanted to switch it up, and I wanted it to look just like the Hobby Lobby ones, or pretty close. So I'm using Barely Arts glue to cover these flower stems. So I'm just dipping them in some glitter that I picked up from Michael's made by Recollections. So as you can see, I'm doing it again. So I didn't have glitter stems, and so I decided, hey, I'm just gonna recreate my own. The Hobby Lobby ones are not glittered, they're bronze. So I think I hit the color pretty close. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I am using a hole punch from Hobby Lobby as well, and you can find them in their hole punch aisle. So that's what I use for the hole to insert the flower stems. And so here you see me doing that now, as well as gluing the back. So here are the Hobby Lobby flowers. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. And I'm not sure if they're offering them this year or not. I haven't gone to Hobby Lobby, so I'm not sure. But you can recreate your own, and I just love how they turned out. So I'm doing another bell here. I have my pieces and I'm layering them up just like prior, and just gluing everything down with Bearly Arts. I figured Bearly Arts would work best on camera versus the hot glue. I have to work fast with hot glue, so it kind of takes me a little bit to set down all of my pieces when doing it on camera, so the glue will dry. And I did mess up on one, so I have a total of 3. So the first one I didn't show you because it's all messed up. However, these one worked out very fine. I love how they turned out. Such cute embellishments that you can add to anything, your scrapbook layout, your treat bags, your bag toppers, everything and anything. Such a cute little embellishment. I wish Hobby Lobby sold stuff like this, but they're so intricate that it'd probably cost an arm and a leg. So I'm adding my pine stems here and little pine stem branches, and those come out so handy when doing miniature embellishments. I'm so glad that I was able to use that die and recreate something else with it. So I think it came out really cute. So I'm just adding some of those branch stems there. And I like how it looks, and you just play around with it, add more, add different colors, add glitter to it, so everything comes out looking very festive. Adding my glitter flowers that I recently made. I did also add the banner with the jingle sentiment. That jingle sentiment is a stamp from scrapdivadesigns.com as well. So I will have her linked below. So added the twine as well. And look how festive it looks. So cute. You can add some bells as well so it could jingle. There's miniature bells that I've seen that Target and Dollar Tree have. So you would be able to add that underneath the flowers as well and just make it jingle, and it just looks so cute for embellishments and gift giving and whatnot, candy and baking goods. Such cute embellishments that you can create with Scrap Diva Designs dies. So I am just adding a back layer here with some hot glue just to make it sturdy and well made, and so nothing bends. And I also did that with the pine branches as well, so I didn't want anything to mess up and bend and get trashed. So I am glad that I did that and everything. I'm happy with everything here. You could use different colors as well. I'm going to add it to my folder that I made, which can also be a flip book or a folio. And I just love how it looks. In my case, I'm using it as embellishments. I'm going to add some shaker bags here and finish this off. So thank you so much for watching. This concludes the video. I have a discount code. It's V10 and it will be linked below as well. And check out scrapdivadesigns.com. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.